Together we, the VUMC and the MS Center Amsterdam, have made contact with MS organizations in the Netherlands. They all reacted very enthusiastic on our idea to create an MS island in Second Life. Later on, also the MSAF joined our initiative. So the partners of the island are the VU University Medical Center and the MS Center Amsterdam, but also the Dutch MS Research Foundation, the Dutch MS Society, and MS Web, this is a Dutch MS website, and also the MSAF. Thanks to that, I get the invitation to talk here. The division of the role is very clear. The VUMC provides the infrastructure of the MS Center, of the MS organization, infrastructure of Second Life, sorry, and the MS organization provides the content. Very important is that we not only want to create a space as just an island where people can meet, but we also wanted to create content. And that means that we want to have a program, a weekly program that people can meet each other. And we did that by creating a weekly meetings in the MS Pub and presentation in the MS College by the MSAF. So these are some rooms in the island. And hopefully I can give a tour later on. I try to, that's okay? Yeah, okay. The main goal that we have with this MS Island in Second Life is to create a surplus value for a sort of steady group of visitors. Furthermore, we want to know whether we can facilitate a community of MS patients in Second Life. We hope so, because Second Life offers a lot of possibilities for persons with MS, like consultation on a distance, group consultations, second opinions, and asking questions after a real-world consultation with your neurologist. But there was also possibilities for us as partners in this project, like collecting patient stories for education, using the community for research with questionnaires, and communicate our results of research. I am aware that I'm very positive about the possibilities in Second Life. There are, however, just as in real life, people that abuse the possibilities of Second Life. I am also aware that there are competitors of Second Life. I'm not sure whether in the future Second Life still exists. I do believe that communication via three-dimensional virtual worlds is the future and that our children will use it all the time. Just like 15 years ago with internet, we have no idea what the impact of this new technology will be. However, for our children, virtual worlds like Habbo Hotel, for the persons that know that, are self-evident. If we want to reach the MS patients in the future, now is the time to experiment with new technologies like Second Life. And if we can do now, we give a tour. Okay, this is my cameraman. This is Maarten Wilmers, and I'm thanking him for coming all the way from the Netherlands to here to help us with this presentation. And he's going to show the building. So I can stay there up then. Maarten? Okay. Down here is the main hall. And you can see on the board left is the map of the building. Can you give me the map? Okay. This is where we stand. And this is what we call VUMC Info. That's the main entrance where you enter the building. All the rooms around it are dedicated to MS. Well, maybe we can just walk to the back of the VUMC Info and use the elevator to go up. In Second Life, you can walk like Maarten now is doing, but you can also fly. So that's better than what we can do in real life. Walking to the back of you see left and right are some boards giving information about the VMC. And we go upstairs using the elevator. Okay, we arrive now on the bridge. And you can see the names of the partners. And also you can see, you can read what people can find on this island. And that's gaining knowledge, sharing knowledge, and meeting people. Let's start with the first one, gathering knowledge. And we go to the area we call MS Live. This area has the life stories of 3 avatars with MS. Paul has secondary progressive MS, Nadia has primary progressive MS, and Anne has relapsing remitting MS. By clicking on the screen, you can go to the next slide. If you walk around, you can come with the other slide presentations. So they tell the stories, some stories about their lives. In the room next to this, there is are we there? Yeah. Then we come in MS Info. And in MS Info, you can find links to several websites with information about MS. And furthermore, you can find a slideshow about the history of MS. So you can find the website of the MSAF and all the other partners. And it's a slideshow of the history of MS. And that is made out of the information of the book of the MSAF. The last room is in this wing is MS College. And this is where I supposed to give my presentation, but that went a little bit wrong. In this room we can give presentations. So, okay, there I am. Here I am standing giving the presentation, and in front of me there are the people in Second Life. And I can just ask the people there to tell them where they're from. I see some people from MS Web City. Can they give? So, you see them now communicate with each other, and you can read it on the bottom, what they're saying. And they're saying hi, everyone, to you. I don't know whether you can read it. Yes, hi, everyone. So that's about the communication. In this MS College, there are presentations given by the MSAF on a weekly basis. And we go now to the other wing of the building. And there we have 2 more spaces, and that will end the tour. First is MS Art. Here you can find Second Life art about MS or from people with MS. For instance, you can see the sculpture of the Dutch MS Research Foundation. I don't know whether someone recognizes it. And the last room, but I think the most important room, is the MS Pub. Here, on a weekly basis, there are 3 times a week, there are people from MS Web here to help people, to talk to them and to give answers to questions. So in this pub, people can meet, share their life stories, or just chat about the weather in real life if they want to. And I think this will end this tour and also this presentation, so thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Annette. It's incredibly futuristic.